Hey everyone, it's John Link at Apache Village RV Center. November 12th, sweater weather. It's that time of year. This is my favorite time of year to go camping, to be honest with you. So if you're already winterizing your unit, I don't know, man. This is the best weather to sit around a campfire, isn't it? Look at this. It's beautiful. Nice, crisp, clear November day. So the topic of our video today, back on Jayco again, Jayco Eagle specifically. So my family's worked with the Jayco family since 1988. You know, we've had the Jayco Eagles around for decades. Now, what if I told you you could get a Jayco Eagle that's 6,800 pounds and 27 feet long in a travel trailer? You'd probably say, that's impossible. Those things are all 10,000 pounds. They're way too heavy. You can't even tow them with half-ton trucks. Well, let's go ahead and contradict that. So what I have right here is the 230 MLCS. This is 27 feet long, 7.5 inches to be completely accurate on that measurement, and just a little bit over 6,800 pounds. According to the little sticker on the door, 6,805 on this one. Now, if you're familiar with the Jayco J-Feather lineup, this floor plan is actually very similar to our 21 MML, the 21 Mary Mueller Luxury Edition. Mary, if you're watching, one of my customers special ordered one of those, so we call it the Mary Mueller Luxury Edition. But you're getting all the trim and the amenities of a Jayco Eagle HT. It's the big beefed up frame, the taller sidewalls, the front windshield, slam latch doors, bigger tires, bigger wheels, better ride, better towing. Just a heftier camper for sure. You know, the construction quality on the Jayco Eagle is unmatched in this segment, in my opinion. You know, we're getting the water filter and all these new features too for the 2025. So let's do a big deep dive into this and kind of get into the details of the 230 MLCS. But overall, what we have here is the Baby Eagle. Love it. The Baby Eagle. Caw-caw. All right, starting at the front of the Baby Eagle. You can see, as I mentioned before, we have this fiberglass cap here with big giant windshield, which makes it feel much bigger from the interior. Now on this floor plan here, that's going to be on the back side of the bed. This does not have a Murphy bed like the J-Feather I had mentioned, like the 21 MML. This is a queen, an Olympic queen rather, which is 6 inches wider than actually, is it 8 inches? 6 inches? 6 inches wider, so it's 66 by 80, I believe. I'll have to double check that. A little bit wider than a regular queen, a little bit narrower than a king. It gives you more space in the interior, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Starting up front, we have our custom A-frame chassis, which Jayco is famous for. Gives you that rigidity and good towing experience. So you can see here the tongue goes straight through the frame. It is not bolted on the bottom. It is circle welded in the frame. So it makes it a lot more rigid than a standard bolt-on tongue. You have your jacks right there, automatic push-button jacks that come down, stabilizers. Sealed underbelly, there's your spare tire as well, if you can see that. Camera flipped on me. 30-pound propane bottles, your Lippert front jack, big old giant storage compartment. This right here is the J-port system, so that's what your new Halo griddle dual burner stove goes on with, a propane quick connect, Bluetooth speaker outside, an HDMI cable to hook up a TV or whatever else to, some charging ports, 110 outlets, coax cables, and a motion sensor light, which is actually turned off, but that is a motion sensor light. Here's inverter prep as well, so if you want to put an inverter in, you can. Prep is right there. In the Nuvo water filtration system. So the tank is now gone, well, the 5-gallon bottle, so to speak, for the water system from the past, and we now have the Nuvo home filtration system. This will filter up to 5,000 gallons of water, folks, so we're really excited about that. It's basically something you would have inside your home. So it's water filtering and softening. It's a custom system by Nuvo H2O. It's a game changer, folks. Uses these 3 canisters and citrus technology on 100% of the water that comes through the system is filtered. We also have our tankless water heater on this unit as well. So something like that is going to assist in keeping, you know, the mineral content and the scaling out of your water filter, or out of your water heater rather, and all of your appliances, kitchen sink, etc. Right here too, we have our Go Power solar readouts. This unit is equipped with solar. Go ahead and turn on this light too. Then we have something you should be very familiar with. This is the Nautilus wet bay right here. Turn the light on for this as well. It has a water pump switch, which you can tell if it's activated if this little red light's on. Quick connect for an outside shower, your satellite cable, an aux jacks, water connection, winterizing connection, and then you can tell kind of what you need to do just right here by flipping these two valves around to either dry camp, sanitize, tank fill, winterize, or use city water. Then you have a black tank fill as well. This is pre-rigged for slide toppers. You can see there the Solera Lippert slide toppers are ready to go. Furnace, ladder going up to your limited lifetime warranty roof liner. Prepped for cameras as well. We also have these new LED brake lights, which are really slick looking. Right there. 50 amp service on this unit, so you can put a second AC. I think we ordered it with a second AC. I'll double check that, but it's at least prepped for it. If it's not there, it's a very easy installation. The water or the electric is existing that you hook it to up in the ceiling. And we have our Furrion tankless water heater, 60,000 BTU tankless water heater. Pop this open really quick. There you go. And the 60,000 BTU is important, folks. A lot of them out there in the market these days, they're sneaking 45,000 BTU electric water or tankless water heaters into them. The more BTUs you have, the easier it eats the water, the quicker and more efficient it is. So this is on 16-inch rims on our Goodyear Endurance tires with the CRE MoRide suspension. These tow very well with the big 16-inch tires. Now right here we have our J port as well. This is what plugs in where you put the Halo griddle. Should be the propane quick connect, yep, right there. 2 low point drains, your rear stabilizers, outside speakers, and your shower hookup, outside shower hookup for the J port as well. So you can wash your hands, wash dishes, etc. Big old giant awning with an LED light strip. Let's check out the interior. We have our nice fold-up steps. Bluetooth speaker controls here for the interior speakers. You can see those in the ceiling. And then here we have this one ordered with the switch panel. You can get it either way. You still can get a BM Pro tablet if you prefer. Switch panel makes things kind of easy though. Now if you did have a BM Pro tablet, if you're at the campground and they have Wi-Fi, you know, and you're leaving this kind of more of a permanent spot or long-term stay, you can actually operate your camper off of Wi-Fi, turn off the ACs, turn on the ACs, turn on the water pump, etc. remotely, which is kind of interesting. So keep that in mind if you're thinking what options you want. If you want kind of a smart feature where you're able to control the camper remotely, get a BM Pro tablet. It'll install right here. But focusing on the interior here, I did mention that this is similar to the 21 MML J Feather. Now this actually has that Olympic Queen bed instead of a Murphy bed though. So you get this big old bed with storage underneath, of course, on air struts. There's your big Halo griddle, your cup holder TV trays that go in the recliners. And then right here, I mentioned the outside shower with the sink. This is the sink that goes to the J-port attachment. You also have a quick connect for a spray hose that goes into the outside kitchen or into the Nautilus wet bay over there. Now, looking at the front of this coach, you can see you got the big old windows I was talking about. Really, really cool. Big front windshield with a shade. 2 kind of little nooks back here that are wired for an inverter. So if you did put the inverter in where that box is, inside the front storage compartment, both of these outlets would work with that. Any of them that have that little white sticker. Let me see if I can zoom in on this for you. That little white sticker right there. Any outlet that has that means it's wired to the inverter for you. Pull this open. Very standard kind of storage here for clothing. Little clothing rack. Oh, nice big full extension drawer. And you have those on either side and little light switches here as well. So turning around here, we have a big slide out that goes down the side here on the driver's side. 2 recliners, massive windows, and then seated right below our Whisper Quiet AC. Now in the Whisper Quiet AC system, These are your returns. This is what is drawing air into your air conditioner. Quiets it by about 40%, if you see a little sign here. So the air is getting drawn in, hitting this right angle, going up into the AC and then back out through the vents. So we don't have the big square return sitting right in the middle, and that's why it's so quiet. You don't have the AC drawing air in right into the unit. It's baffling the sound by drawing it in through these returns right here. Nice big TV. Additional lights over the dinette here. Now this dinette does drop down and make a bed, of course. You just push the cushions together and you have a bed. There's storage underneath the dinette, a little area to kick some shoes or the dog's water bowl, whatever you want to. And then this one has plywood that should lift up as well. Yeah, it does. Pantry space right here. Nice, giant, deep pantries. It does come with the little clock as well. On this model, since we don't have the BM Pro system, this is going to be how you control your AC and furnace. So we can scroll through the different features here on the Coleman Mox system. Go ahead and turn that off. We have the big do-it-all sink here in the back with a cup washer, soap dispenser, extendable faucet there, controller for the plunger right here to shut off the drain. And then this dial actually adjusts the water temperature and water flow from here to the waterfall. So it's kind of a dishwashing device here where the water sprays out. And there are different trays and cutting boards and things that fit in here as well. So a really neat setup in the sink. Big deep storage, nice big drawers on either side of the sink as well. Then we have even more drawers. 3-burner stove, little night lights, and a little tray for pots and pans and cutting boards. I actually do not know what is in the... Oh, those are going to be your trays for the sink. It's like, I don't know what that is. And then your microwave right above the stove. But I do like that the stove is centered here and not pushed off to one side or the other. It's nice having some space between both sides of the paneling so that you don't have anything splashing from the stove onto that paneling. So good job, Jayco, centering that. We have a 12-volt refrigerator. Now the 12-volt refrigerator is going to cool off much faster than our old standard 2-way fridges and 3-way fridges that use propane. This will cool off in about 2.5 hours and you're ready to go camping. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting a little bit of a cold. Now coming into the bathroom, you have your vent fan up top. Oh, this is kind of a new paneling style they have in here. It looks nice. Toilet right here. A little storage for towels and toiletries and stuff like that. A big medicine cabinet. There you go. And then your sink with some countertop space here and a nice big shower. Right next to that, we have our tankless water heater control. So you can actually turn this on, adjust the temperature up and down. Makes it very easy for controlling the temperature of the water that comes out of the Furrion tankless water heater. So this camper is offering something very unique, I think, to customers here. We're able to get a smaller unit that has all the amenities and the features and the luxury of the Jayco Eagle series in a 27-foot camper that weighs 6,800 pounds. That's half-ton towable. So it says Eagle HT on it. I actually believe in this one. This HT here is definitely half-ton towable. I would encourage you to tow this with a half-ton. And then you're getting this nice, spacious layout and a great design that we have in multiple floor plans. There's actually a little J Flight aluminum-sided camper that kind of mirrors this slightly as well. Outstanding floor plan, though. Got our nice blackout shades, too. I didn't mention those. Blackout shades. We are rigged up also with a wine guard here, so you can get a, plug your SIM card into that, put your router right here, and work from home. Home is where you make it, right? Take this all over the country if you're able to work from home. You can work right from the convenience of your nice little camper. One of the other benefits of staying in this size, if you want to talk about state parks and national parks, etc., if you're looking for something that is properly insulated, properly built, long-lasting, we have our 5/8" tongue and groove plywood floors, 3/8" plywood roof, vacuum bonded sidewalls, 2-year warranty. You're wanting something that's built quality, high quality, and you want to go to national parks, you want to go to state parks, and any sort of campground that has a length limit, 27 feet, you're under that magic number of 30 feet. And I think it's really important to remember that it is easier to travel if you keep things small. Sure, of course, having a 40-foot travel trailer, you're going to have a lot more space, but if you're trying to travel spontaneously and you don't want to book things 6 months in advance, you want to be able to, boom, head out on the weekend, hey, let's take any spot that's available. Being under 30 feet is really important. So it kind of opens the door for you to be able to go out and travel a little bit more spontaneously and not always be planning months in advance for your trips. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please outline them below. Just comment on the video. I respond to everything. But yeah, this is going to be a game changer here. We love the Baby Eagle. It's an awesome floor plan. I can't wait to hopefully take one out myself and take it camping. What a cool floor plan. But thanks for watching. This is John at Apache Village. We're the #1 Jayco fifth wheel dealer in the country. If you have any questions about this particular Eagle, like I said, comment below. Thanks for watching.